Welcome back everyone to Asura's Wrath, how we see Asura and Yasha's final moments before Sakura, Divinam, Indra, Deus crushes them before his giant hands. Will our heroes make it through this crushing attack? Tune in next time on Asura's Wrath to find out. Oh wait, this is next episode. Find out now!
Yasha, alive. Disappointed? What happened?
We're inside it.
Where is he?
As long as Deus is merged with the Conga Fortress, he has to be in the center where the Mantra control hub is. We'll also find Mithra there.
Mithra's here.
Yes. Let's head towards the center.
Welcome everyone to the belly of the beast, the final assault to stop the newly upgraded Karma Fortress and take down Deus once and for all. This section of the flying tour is a lot tamer than what we will be enjoying later on. So enjoy this calmer area while you can. The only problem I have with this area is that the camera kind of shifts about, which is can kind of get annoying when you're trying to focus on a ship. But you know, it straightens out when you lean to the ship, which kind of rapidly jerks. Which isn't really that bad. But like I said before, these sections are super fun for me, especially in this episode, because there's a lot of flying with the Corvette. There is a little like mini boss barrier thing you have to deal with, which is kind of interesting, but it's basically one of those just hit the enemy enough times to get angry enough to bust down the door. Let's punch a door!
What is this place?
This is the reactor that turns the souls into Mantra. If we destroy it, it will cut off Deus's energy supply. What do you want to do? Seven deities' source of power. Human souls. I know.
I am only here to take Mithra back.
Should be close.
You guys ready for some intense Star Fox action? Yeah, I know it's not Star Fox, but this section is right here reminds me of it so much. This is like final level status in the game, with everything being so fast-paced and laser obstacles spawning rapidly left and right. The best part about this tunnel, though, is the dodge mechanic that I've now realized the ship has. Quickly zipping around and avoiding laser grids left and right gives off an air of style and speed that you all know I enjoy. It gets better as it gets harder, with the openings getting smaller and spawning quicker, forcing the player, aka me, to react faster and make a choice of where to move. Which I kinda enjoy in games, I don't know why. I have this thing of making split-second reactions or something like that. It's maybe why I probably like Sonic Unleashed a lot, because most of that game, daytime section, is kinda that. And we made it! We're home free! Where the hell are we now? And we made it! We're home free! Where the no rock are we now? What is this, the garage? Is this where they store the best ships? A holy garage covered in clouds hidden within a fortress. Not gonna lie though, when I first saw this, it kind of threw me off because last I checked, we are currently in space. And if Miss Frizzle taught me anything, can't have clouds in an empty vacuum like space. No water or air to make clouds. Whatever. At least we can finally deal with the ships that are harassing us. Oh, finally decided to show your faces, eh? Good. Now Avatar, get the punch! done that in the first place? I mean, it's not like you need to get angry to do things. I'm pretty sure you just want to show off a skateboard trick with that one.
Mithra!
Insolent fools! Why do you not understand that the true enemy is the will of the planet?
I do understand. But I must do what I think is right.
I am the god that carries the fate of civilization on his shoulders. All who oppose me... You are a danger to my world! Consider your lives forfeit!
Did you know? Basically everything about Deus alludes to something relating to God more ways than one. For starters, Deus' name actually has quite a literal meaning. The word Deus actually translates into God or deity in Latin and Sanskrit, with Deva, or the feminine Devai. The actual origins of the word, or the name Deus, branch back into Indo-European, with the word Deus Pter, aka the original sky deity, which branched into different lightning-wielding incarnations, like the Greek godfather Zeus, the Nordic Allfather, Odin, and the Indian demigod lord Indra, whom of which could have been great inspiration for Deus due to the similar complexion, body markings, and lordship. The godlike name could only be paired with such a mantra that perfectly matches his personality, the mantra of pride, a quality that is shown in his everyday mannerisms. He brags about his power and beliefs, thinking that power without purpose is meaningless, and that a strong purpose can make the impossible possible. While his ambitions were just, his judgment was slowly corrupted by his need for more power as ever-evident god complex. The final straw, though, for the Lord of the Demigods is his final form, Sakura Devanam Indra Deus. This name translates into Sakura, or Lord of the Demigods, with Sakura referring to the leader of Triastrimsa, the very city that was featured in a previous Did You Know Asura. Going full circle, isn't it? All of this is adding up to make Deus the closest thing we have to an actual Lord of the Demigods, Indra, but with an added twist. So that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time on Did You Know Asura's Wrath. Bye!
Those who interfere with the cause will suffer!
This is it. This is the final battle with Zeus. I mean Ganondorf. I mean Indra. I mean the prideful lightning god Deus. Got it right that time. With the main man siphoning power from the millions of souls used to create the Karma Fortress, this battle's gonna be a tough one. While before he could barely take a hit, now he's taking a beating like a champ, forcing you to steel yourself for the long haul. Yasha is here to fight by yourself like before, but to a lesser degree. He's acting a bit more as a support role than a fight buddy. Deus, on the other hand, is offensive as hell. He went to the local ninja store to buy himself a brand new pair of nunchakus. He uses these to create auras and strikes comprised of lightning that generate shocking shockwaves, lightning trails, knockback cracks of thunder, and he can even deflect your range punching. Now it's Yasha's turn to shine. With Asura flying out into space, a blue warrior contests his speed against the Master of Lightning, and Deus continues to prove his namesake. This time around, there's a lot more bolts of lightning touching the ground, spawning the strikes as he charges you or slamming down the cinder trail coming at you. Other than that, there's kind of more of the same with a faster character though. Yasha's attacks do make the fight easier than the last, with Deus' defense lowered and Yasha's lightning fast strikes dealing tons of damage. Again, I'm gonna go back to why I like Yasha's playstyle for a moment. He's fast. I like fast. It makes the battle seem seemingly... His speed makes the battle seemingly continue without stopping, His speed makes the battle seemingly continue without stopping, making the fight feel fluid and fun. With all the constant dodging on keeping you on your toes, lightning flying everywhere, and Deus' nunchakus rivaling Yasha's quick stabs and slices, this is kind of a fight I would like to play again, provided there's a boss select mode. Something this game could have, but I can understand why not. Having a boss rush mode in this game would kind of devalue the actual fight when you get to the actual person, taking away from the significance of the main story, which is kind of this whole game's main focus, being it, a visual novel. Almost as significant as a kick in the face! So... crap. Let it plan as planned. Asura, back me up.
satisfied? As many as it takes to save the world.
Enough!
She cries because she knows of the world's suffering. Once my world is liberated in the Goma, I shall cease all the cries.
Suffer until then!
Then you defeat Blitzer.
That is my intention!
This is it, ladies and gents. We reached the final battle against Deus.
That is why I am invincible. Indestructible.
This fight will decide the fate of the planet Earth and who will rule over it.
My cause is just. Die! Power can bring redemption.
You are confused.
What I like about this fight is that, if you haven't noticed before, it clearly shows the mindset of Deus as he's becoming more desperate and more battered as he fights Asura. He's become completely blind to the truth of the matter. That even if he becomes the god that destroys Viltra, he will rule over the Platinum Immortals alone, and probably hated by all. Becoming a deity whose legacy will be the sacrifice of trillions with the justification of stopping a beast whose sole role in life has been tampered with by his former group, as they stole and killed the fueled their cause. Well, initially, he was in the right. I mean, he had the right mindset, but his lust for power and his pride kind of corrupted him, making him who was making a once just man into kind of a monster who is stuck believing that his cause fuels his power enough to inevitably save the world in the end. Which it probably won't.
Let's do this!
with the connection between Deus and the Karma Fortress severed, the millions of souls that held together travel back to their original destination, Coma Viltra.
So, you have power. But do you think charging at whatever is in front of you can save the world?
That looks a lot bigger than last time. This also appears to be a lot more Viltras than last time. Oh my god, it's just like a family reunion. There's like 8 of them. Those things combined span the entirety of the planet. What are you even doing? What do you hope to accomplish now that you're gigantic? And now they're having a rave party!
It is strong and powerful.
You cannot stop it now. Now that Litra has awakened, you've lost. If I kill Litra, I can end this madness. Litra is the will of the planet itself. It will devour all the souls on Gaia. Its power is limitless.
All the more reason we must defeat it.
Wait, Asura. Go to Mithra.
No. I shouldn't.
You never change.
Asura, how could I have been defeated?
Doesn't matter.
I see. So not even you know. And then there is no hope.
Mithra. Mithra.
Uncle?
No. I do not deserve to be called your uncle.
It is all right, Uncle.
Mithra.
Where's Father?
He is there. He fought to save you. But there is still something left we must do.
What?
We will end all of this, once and for all.
Come on.
So naive. It is too powerful. You will never defeat Litra. Only I can.
With the one god who could stop this dead, will Asura and Yasha be able to step up and finally end this madness? Tune in next time on Asura's Wrath to find out.
The source of all Goma, Vlitra, the will of the planet, casting a large shadow. It is more terrifying and monstrous than it was long ago. To save the world, Asura must overcome the will of Mother Gaia herself.